Putting out content online is a pain in the ass. I create YouTube videos, I create LinkedIn content, I create Twitter content, newsletters, blogs, and it takes so much time. But recently I found a way to actually speed up this entire process, save you really hundreds of hours of your own time when it comes to taking, for example, a YouTube video, turning it into a Twitter post, making that a LinkedIn post that then becomes a newsletter. My name's Gavin. I run an email and SMS marketing agency, and I really just make these videos to document my own journey and also help people who I know if I was in their shoes, I would have wanted a video just like this when I first started. If you have any questions, let me know. Check them in the comment section down below. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get into the video. This is how you take one piece of content and turn it into 5. I'm gonna start with the hardest one to do and then show you how you can repurpose it into a bunch of different posts on LinkedIn, Twitter, your Beehive, blog, all that good stuff. So we're gonna start with YouTube, okay? So first things first, we're gonna find a YouTube video that we like or the YouTube video that we've posted. Now I have my own YouTube channel, so what you're gonna do here is you're gonna go into your channel, assuming you have one. If you don't, just find a video that you like that suits your niche that you can then put out on other platforms in a written format. So let's take a look at digital product strategy for coaches and consultants. I like this video. I'm gonna take this and do the following. We have the video here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click more. We're gonna click show transcript, and it's gonna give us the whole video transcript. Now, before we do anything else, we're gonna go to Chat GPT. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna train a module on our tone of voice. So, how do we do that? We're gonna say, I want you to analyze the following posts to get a gauge on my TOV, as I will be asking you to script content in this exact format. Now also, just to show you that I know what I'm talking about, I want to show you some quick stats on my YouTube, my LinkedIn, and you can go ahead and follow me on there. If I go premium, I take a look at my analytics. Same with my LinkedIn. You can see the last 7 days, 84,000 post impressions. Last 365 days, that's that. Here's my account over the last year. 100,000 engagements, 1.8 million impressions on Twitter. And then on LinkedIn, 2.4 million impressions on my content. So this is how you do it. Go into ChatGPT and give it 5 pieces of content. I like 5. You can probably go more if you want to be even more diligent. 5 pieces of content that you have written that reflect your tone of voice and who you serve. So I'm going to go into LinkedIn and actually just go ahead and give it some of my highest performing posts, and same with Twitter. Okay, so we'll go here, go into LinkedIn, go into my profile, and find posts that have done well for us. So we go here into my activity, and we click show all post. And we're gonna copy and paste these posts into ChatGPT to give it our tone of voice. Watch this. Post 1. We're gonna keep doing this. Now, I'm not gonna go ahead and do every single one just to save you guys some time here, but really what you'd wanna do is make sure there's enough content in here to give it a good gauge on how you sound. We're only gonna do 2 here, it's gonna be okay, but 5 would be better, but for the sake of time, we're gonna press enter. And this is gonna analyze our tone of voice and make sure that we write posts like this going forward. So, there we go. This is our tone of voice analysis, fantastic. While it runs that, we're gonna go back into here, and we're gonna copy and paste the YouTube transcript here. Command C, and then we're gonna say, turn this into a LinkedIn post in the same TOV. Boom. That's gonna give us our LinkedIn post. Awesome. Look at that. It's a solid post. How I turned a $7 digital product into 5K clients, and how you can do the same. Exact same thing here. Now look, it's even gonna say, want this broken down into a Twitter thread? Please turn this into a Twitter thread, Twitter post, and an email. And we've just taken one piece of content that we created. I created this YouTube video, and we're gonna repurpose it into a Twitter post. Look at that. Awesome, and that's gonna give us the email version. This is how you take a piece of content, repurpose it, save you a bunch of time, and essentially make sure you never run out of content. Now, here's another cool thing that you could do. I don't recommend doing this. I'm a big fan of originality, but what you can do is find other people's posts that you like. Let's say like this guy was servicing the exact same client and I really liked his post. We could copy and paste that. Do the same, but for this piece of content. And turn that into our own post. That's how you repurpose content, make it super easy. Highly, highly recommend you do this. Now, obviously, I'm not a big fan of taking other people's content and ideas and spitting them out, but you know, hey, it's an option. That's how I post twice daily on Twitter. It's how I post every single day on LinkedIn. It's how I have 2 newsletters that go out. It's how I have, 15 blog articles that go out every single month. This is how I essentially am everywhere in a really short period of time and a really low uplift of effort. If you like this video, awesome. Thanks for watching. I run an email and SMS marketing agency. Once again, I don't really make these videos for anyone to sell anything onto. So if you have any questions, just comment down below. If you want to check out my other channel, go to the other channel, check out my newsletter in the description, bunch of cool stuff there. But yeah, hope you like this. And once again, I just make these for myself and to document my journey and hopefully help you guys. So if you found this useful, let me know.